Hello everyone and welcome you all to another chapter of photo editing with Photoshop, Illustrator, Canva and Lightroom tutorial. So now we are on this chapter number 7 where we'll be starting on with Illustrator. Okay, so using images we'll be working in Illustrator, and here in the chapter number 7 we'll be understanding how you will be able to change the color of an image. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys about that here in detail. So let's not waste time and let's get started. So over here, as you guys can see, now I'm here in the home page of the Adobe Illustrator. And now first thing first, I need to select using which image am I going to work. Okay, so for that, I will come here. I will select onto this open option. Let's go to desktop. Let's come here into my resource file. Okay, so let's come here, and from here now I will just cancel this thing out. Let's click on open, and from here now let's select this image, and now let's open up this image right over here. Let's click on Control minus to zoom out. And what I'm going to do is I am going to decrease the size of the image. Otherwise, let's come here. Let's go to the file, and from here, let's create a new document. So I will come here, I will click on new, and what I'm going to do is I am going to take this one as inches right now. Okay, so let's come here, let's put 20, and over here, let's come here and let's put 30. So I will just come here and I'll just put 30 over here. And now what I'll do is I will just click on create. Okay, so over here you guys can see now I do have created a particular page. And now I will come here, drag this one up over here and place it right over here on top. Let's click on Control minus, and now let's just decrease the size of this image. So let's come here, let's just place it right over here. Now let's again zoom in. Okay, let's come here. So I will just zoom in right over here. If you do want to decrease the size from all the sides, you guys can come here and maybe decrease the size of the image till the frame, okay, or till the artboard. So I will come here, and as you guys can see, now I do have this particular image right over here. So now what I'm going to do is select this particular image, and from here, if I do want to give this one up a different color, let's come here, let's go to this particular properties option. Let's come here, let's go to this properties option. And now from here, I will just go to my windows, and from here, I will just select the option called gradient. So I will come here, I will select this gradient option. And over here, let's come here, let's select one particular gradient. And over here into the gradient option, if I do want to give this one up a transparency, you guys can come here and you guys can give some transparency as well. Otherwise, if you can also look for the blending options, you guys will be able to get up different blending options as well. So come here, let's go to Windows. And from here, you guys can see a lot of option right over here. So now let's come here and let's search. Okay, so here you do have the blend option. Let's come here to the blend option, and from here you guys will be able to change the spacing and also the orientation. So I will just cancel this one for now. And after selecting the gradient option, I will just keep this thing right over here. Now let's take a rectangle from here in the toolbar, and I will just come here into the edge. Okay, so I will come here onto the edge, and from here, the same size, I will create this rectangle box. So I will come here, and what I'm going to do is I am going to select up a solid color. Okay, so let's say I want to give this one up some red color. Okay, so let's come here and let's give it a red color. Let's click on OK. And now what you are going to do is you are going to come here and you are going to go here into the blend option. Let's come here. Let's select this one. And from here, if you want to select this particular gradient, you guys can come here and you guys can select this gradient option up. Okay, so come here, check all of this. If you want to recolor this one, you guys can come here and you guys will be able to recolor this one from here itself. Okay. And now if you want to see how it actually looks, basically you guys can just change the opacity of this one. Okay. So you guys can come here and basically you guys will be able to change up the opacity of the image. Let's come here and you guys can see how this one looks. So the same way, if you just change the fill color, you guys will be able to change the theme of this color as well. And anytime what you guys can do is you guys can come here and let's say you guys will be able to change up the color from here. If you want to go on to the darken side, let's come here, let's click on OK, and this is how it basically looks. So come over here, if you go to this layer option, and from here, if I just turn off this rectangle, this is how it used to look before, and now this is how it actually looks. Okay, so this gives more of a subtle color over here, and this is how you guys will be able to change the color over here. And now if you want to go here into the blending options, you guys can come here, and from here onto the gradient option, you guys will be able to choose different gradient color here as well. Okay, let's go to the properties option. And in properties option, I can actually change the quick access as well. And under this gradient here, you guys can see I do have this gradient color and stuff over here. So now again, there is another way of how you will be able to do this or change the color more perfect. Let's go to Windows, and from here, let's come to this transparency option. Okay, so over here, you guys can see I do have this transparency option right over here. And instead of normal, what I'll do is I'll come here and I will just select color over here. Okay, so I will come here and I will just select color. And what I can do is I can come here and basically I will be able to change up the color. Okay, so let's come here and let's click on OK from here. And now let's come to this particular layer from here again. And now what I'll do is I will just come here and I will just delete this rectangle. So let's come here, let's select this rectangle, let's delete it. Otherwise, I will just right click over here and let's come here. So now I do have deleted that one. Now the same way again, come over here, select up a rectangle. Let's go to the edge and come here and just put out this one in all the edges. So come here, place it right over here. Let's go on top a little bit. Let's come here and let's just arrange this one. So I will just come here onto the edge, and over here in normal, what I'll do is I will just come here and I will just select color. Okay, so I can come here, and if I do want to change up the color, I can come here and basically I will be able to change up the color as well. So come here, and if you do want to change up to a different color, let's say I want something in blue. So let's come here and let's go with the blue color, and this is how it basically looks. Okay, so you guys can basically use colors quite like this. So this is how it used to look, and this is how it looks now. Okay, so I will try to give this one up a dark color. Okay, so let's come here and let's go down up a little bit. Let's come here and let's give this one up a dull color. So I will just keep here. Okay, let's come down. And yeah, this one basically looks good. And this is how you guys will be able to work on with images over here as well. Okay, so you will be able to work in Illustrator over here on images. So now if you want to save this particular file, what you need to do is come here, and from here, now let's select this part. Let's increase the size. Let's go to file, and from file, let's go to export. Okay, so I will just come here and let's go to file again. And from now, I will click on export. Okay, so I will click here, export as, and now I will save this file name. Okay, so I will just come here, and if I do want to take it in other format, let's say I want to take it in a PNG. So I will come here and I will just name this file as editing in Illustrator. Okay, so I will come here and I will just save this particular name. Let's go to desktop. Let's go to my resource file. And from here, I will just click on export. And over here, you guys can see what is going to be the background color, and also what is going to be the resolution, and also the aliasing. Okay, so I will come here and I will just click on OK, and this particular file will basically get saved. Okay, so over here you guys can see it's getting saved. And if you want to put this particular image on anything, let's say come here and I will just try this one up, and from here I will be able to check it up on a mock-up. Okay, suppose if you do have a cup or if you do have any kind of design, you will be able to select that one and you will be able to see how that particular sticker or how that particular print looks on a particular device or in a particular element. Okay, so you guys can install this mockup from here. So now this file is basically saved. I will just click here. I will just unsave this one. And if I do want to save the Illustrator file as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File. And from File, let's click on Save As. And I'll click on Save on your computer. Let's go to Desktop. And from here, let's go to my resource file. And now come here and now I will just select Coloring. So I will just select Coloring over here. And now let's click on Save. And over here, this type of window will basically pop up. And over here, I just need to click on OK. And my file over here in the AI format or the Adobe Illustrator format has been saved. Okay, you can come here and you can just rename this layer. If you want to change any of this layer, you guys can come here and you guys will be able to change this particular layer as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have understood this particular class. So I hope to see you all in the next chapter where we'll be learning more about Illustrator. So see you all in the next chapter. Till then, take care and goodbye everyone.